Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is, we are the Unusuals, Ben Yates and Stephanie Singer, and we're going to do a set for you based on one word that you chat in to us. And we take that, and it's non-scripted. It's just like we go with whatever it is. It's called improvisation. I see. I see. Heretofore, heretofore,
Heretofore.
heretofore. Yeah.
If we could just cut with all the lawyer speak, then I think she'll buy it.
Well, Higgins, there's a certain decorum, a certain way to present information in court. We have to follow that kind of, procedures. There's that kind of linguistics, I call it.
Law is supposed to be understandable by the common person. My wife is very common.
Higgins, know that. It's called common law. Common law wife. Yeah. And who's to blame for that?
And she has common knowledge.
So commonality. It's like 6 degrees of separation. See what I'm saying? Commonality, commonness, the common. It's a place.
Listen.
Yeah.
She's the one who introduced me to carnal law. So I'm not completely to blame for this common law situation.
Wow. Carnality, carnal. I think that's, I don't want to keep that under wraps. I want to bring it out right away in the trial.
No, this is how we should get her. This is how we should get her. I've read that this is how you end a common law divorce. You show that the other person hit on you, came on you, and I think this will be an easy lawsuit for you.
Well, yeah. Let's not get ahead of the situation. She's asking for everything. I'm seeing this, looking at her request here. She's asking for everything. She's asking for the house, the boat, summer house, the plane, Higgins, everything. And she's asking for $10,000 a month in alimony.
Yeah.
And common law, as you know, since you were jacking up together for 12 years, so it's essentially the same as a real, bona fide judge pronounced marriage. So
I get that. Except that she came on to me, right? She was hitting on me hard. In the Lucky Horseshoe, she was basically in heat. She was dripping pheromones. I think we can prove this.
Yeah, yeah. That's all irrelevant, Higgins.
No, come on. It's not irrelevant. This is key. Key, damn it. What do I pay you for?
Yeah, you see that? See that diploma up on the wall?
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, who?
You're the one with a law degree. Okay.
No. If you want to handle it, be my guest, but
I am putting pressure on you. That's what you're supposed to do with a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to be my attorney, which is, you looking out for my interests. I know that you are, but I just want to make sure. What other angle do you have?
Well, one thing I like a lot is, as a stand-up, that whole lawyer joke routine you do, a lot of attorneys would have been turned off. I liked it. I thought, I like this guy. He's not afraid. He doesn't bullshit. And he's frankly telling a lot of truth that lawyers don't like to accept. But I do. All that stuff you were saying is true. But you're just so great. But that's the thing when you're a celebrity, when you make all this money, you're vulnerable. You're vulnerable.
Right. Right. Damn it. I hear you, Miles. I hear you. Okay, 10 years. Yeah. I let it go too long. Well, what's the statute?
The statute was exactly 10 years. She just did it perfectly.
Oh, so
Right.
she waited. Oh, so she waited 10 years exactly. So she knew.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just too easygoing with these,
Well,
these.
there's one possible out here. There is a possible. If you can prove somehow that you never knew her in the biblical sense, in other words, if you actually never had sex with her, we could invoke the premature annulment clause 1872, Lincoln versus Douglas, where
Yeah.
Lincoln established, that.
Oh, sure. Oh, that was Abe Lincoln's kind of touchy-feely son. Am I right?
Yeah, Junior. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, Junior. Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And Douglas's son. They kept all that stuff
Oh,
going.
right. Both of
Stephen
them
Douglas.
had,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
both of them
yeah,
are,
yeah. The annulment
boy,
thing, the annulment, and it goes back.
they just, you know what? Those two guys just get a room. Like, just, I mean, but no. I forget. Did it work? Did it work?
It worked in 1872.
Okay,
So
how about this? How about this? It's her word against mine that we had sex. Am I right?
pretty much, you didn't have
Yeah.
any kids. Number one, you didn't have any kids, right? You never got pregnant, right?
No kids. No kids.
No pregnancies.
No pregnancies. No pregnant. Well, no pregnancies that went term or anything. I mean, we had the one abortion. We had the one threesome with the governor's wife, and she's probably going to remember that. It was a pretty memorable evening.
So was she drunk when it happened?
I think she was. You know what? She was stone cold sober. She's like, this is going to be the best night of my life in the last 30 years. I want to remember it.
You sure nobody there was drunk or anything?
She seemed really, unless she was on Quaaludes, like downers or something, because she seemed very down to earth. And then there was the YouTube video that, I got it taken down, of course. I called,
How long was it up?
it was only up for like maybe 4 days.
How many hits?
I had about 1.4
million, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, we almost beat Pamela Lee's. We almost beat Pamela Lee's video.
Well, everybody wants to see you. Okay. Well, I'm searching here. I'm trying to help you. Okay.
Okay. So is that out the window then? Is that out the window? Why don't we use it anyway, Miles? Why don't we use it anyway?
I can't use it now. I can't use the annulment.
Listen,
because
how come Donald Trump can bullshit his way out of 35 women, and we can't get me out of one?
Because he paid people off. It's a different thing. Let me just think here. There was the annulment, no sex.
Why don't we? Okay, now you talk with her lawyer about paying her off. What did they want? It was like 12 million, wasn't it? Why can we just 12 million? 12 million would be better than giving her my boat.
Well, your house, your summer house, the boat, the airplane is 10,000 a month. Frankly, I think the 10,000 a month is not a big deal for you, right?
No, 10,000, no. But the plane, I mean, come on, that thing cost me 9 mil.
Wow. Yeah, she's playing hardball.
So she wouldn't take. So wait, she wouldn't take. You are. Wait, what happened? You offered her 12?
That's your idea.
Right. Right.
You told me to offer it to her attorney. Okay.
Oh, and he's playing hardball with that money. So he wants more if it's a cash offer.
Yeah, he's a crook. Okay. He's
Okay.
the most miserable, most combative person. But here's the thing I think that could help us, and that is you.
Me.
Listen for a second.
Okay. Okay.
You're popular, you're likable, you're a big star. People trust you, they like you, they believe you. Okay, you've had the sex. There's the 10 years to the day. She's got that on her side. She's got that on her side. But we have on our side you. Now, here's the thing. It's a long shot, but it's worth a try. When we go to trial, you wow them. You just know everybody comes out of there. The jury loves you. They hate her. That's what we're going to do. We're going to say, yeah, technically, because I can do that part. Everything they bring up, I'll go, yeah, technically, that's right. But Joey Higgins, come on, and you quip or you say something. It's just like, I'll be like, looking at the trigger, like, come on, this is bullshit, Joey Higgins, come on.
Yeah.
That's how it works. That's how it's going to work. That's our technique. It's all, you're just going to say, okay, yeah, well, this is what you want. Okay, fine. No, we don't agree with anything. No, we're going to go to trial. We're not going to give you shit. Well, but we have all the evidence. What are you talking about? We've got this, this, and this. I said, okay, yeah, technically, you're right. But what are we getting at here? This is a strategy that, who used this strategy? Buck Showalter.
Buck Showalter.
Buck Showalter. It was representing Theda Bara against Rudy Valley.
Oh.
Yeah. Again, and everybody turned against Rudy Valley and loved Theda Bara. That was the big deal. He just did the whole thing by, Theda Bara. This is Theda Bara. You're going to believe
right.
Rudy.
Right, because clearly 10 years to the day, she planned it. This is malice aforethought.
Yeah. It is. That's another.
And besides, there's no evidence of us having sex for like 3 years.
Well, the video.
No, but that's 3 years later after the alleged, wait a minute.
Hey,
it's an alleged 10 years. It's alleged.
That's true.
That YouTube video wasn't until 3 years later.
That's true. And the deal with the governor's wife.
That was okay. That was a little bit sooner.
Yeah.
But she's a governor's wife. Truth is meaningless to her.
She's a pill popper. We'll destroy her in a second.
So, but there's some kind of rule for that, right? Like you have to consummate a relationship within a certain amount of time, don't you?
No. As long as it's consummated at some point.
Oh, just any time.
Yeah, before one person calls for the annulment.
Oh.
It's a little bit like, all the oxen free. It's like, hide and go seek. Who gets the baits first? It's that's the law. It's
okay. So all we have is me just schmoozing with the jury. That's all we have.
Well, that's all. That's huge. That's it. I mean,
I
we're
know,
going.
but we needed some dirt on her. I need some dirt. Like you gonna get a team together and come up with some dirt? Like, how many other people has she done the same thing to? Huh?
Yeah, and if we can show infidelity,
See, if there's any bit of infidelity in there, it's inadmissible.
yeah, we'll paint her as a scoundrel, as a, as a spy, as a no good Nick, as
Uh,
a bad, you know, the lovable Joey Higgins, possibly. And all we just need that one person who agrees with us
nah.
out of 12. We got a
Well,
pretty,
right. We just need one. You're right. Right. And you know what too? I think we should both be likable. Like we should just go in there. We're just, you know, you should donate. I don't know, make a donation to something. Maybe you already do. Maybe donate to Easter seals or something.
I donate to everything.
Do you?
I got
Look at you.
all your work.
Yes. See?
I donate. That's me. That's what I do.
Oh, it's
Crazy,
perfect.
crazy, but it's me. I like
Perfect.
people. I like to donate.
They're gonna love us. You're gonna bring in autographed photos of kids that have recovered from cancer that you donated to. That's what you're gonna do.
Okay, listen to this.
Free
We're
gifts for the jury.
we're bringing in as character witness for you and against her. We're bringing in all the top stars, right? The people that love you. We're gonna one after another. We're gonna bring them up, and we're gonna interview them, and we're gonna we're gonna we're
Oh,
gonna we're gonna tell they're gonna. Hey, it's not like a roast. It's like the opposite of a roast. See, it's the opposite of roast. Where they're going to do glory. They're going to just show
beautiful.
great things about you. Cut to the jury and trials. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as a character witness for Joey Higgins, we bring on the celebrated
Yo,
Bobby
it's me.
Barkin. Bobby Barkin. Everybody, yeah, this is the real Bobby Barkin here. Been
Yo,
now,
good to be
Bobby,
here. Good to be here. I tell you.
big fan. Sorry, I'm sorry, but I know I'm a big fan. Okay.
Hey, everybody's a big fan. Don't take him out on him on the attorney, Your Honor.
Yeah, thank you, Bobby. How long have you known Joey Higgins?
Uh, Let me just say hi to the jury just for a second.
Yeah.
Hi, guys over there. I know how you're feeling. Um, if any of y'all need help putting your children through college, no, I can help you. Joey can help you. That's how nice of a guy he is. I've seen him help other kids, not his own, through college. I have known him since third grade.
Here. Um, Bobby, as a judge in this case, I have to ask you to refrain from trying to influence the jury with gifts and favors. Just stick to answering the questions, please.
No, Your Honor, that was hypothetical. It was hypothetical that if their kids
That's good.
happen to be
Yeah. Good. I just want to ask Bobby.
okay.
Bobby, I know that Joey has been just such a good friend to you and has
Oh
done
yeah,
such wonderful things. And we're talking about character here. And it's
yeah.
important to establish Joey's.
Sure.
So, as I have notes here, it seems like Joey had helped you early on when you were having a lot of difficulties, and he was a really good friend to you. Can you just elaborate on
Oh
that?
yeah, I was stuck. I was stuck as an actor, And Joey got me into green smoothies. And it turns out I was backed up in more ways than one. And if it wasn't for Joey, I would be full of shit as a person. But I'm not. Here I am.
There you go. Thank you. I mean, this is just one of the big character. These are credible people. These are serious people in the industry with remarkable credentials and credibility, I might say. Now,
Yo, check out my latest film, y'all. Eating the Bad Boy. Catchy title, right? Catchy title.
I want to see that. I can't wait.
Free tickets for everyone, hypothetically.
Thank you. Step down, please. And our next character witness is Darlene Devereaux. Oh, geez. Hey, calm down, Trey. Darlene Devereaux. Gosh, one of the, I'm so honored, I should say this, one of the leading lights in the theater and film and television. Darlene, how long have you known Bobby Higgins?
Well, let's just say it was a cold night in Manhattan. About 20 years ago. And I said, "You got a light?" And Joey looked at me and chuckled. Clearly, I was speaking a line from a movie. I could see something in his eyes. By the way, is it me or is it hot in here? I'm just gonna take off my jacket, if you don't mind.
Of course, it's really hot.
You don't mind, do you, Jerry? And Joey had a twinkle in his eye, that twinkle. And even though he was just an extra off Broadway, I mean way off Broadway, I could tell he was something special. So I bought him breakfast after his show was over. 2 a.m. We talked to it. And we've been close friends ever since. We've called each other on the phone every day or so. I've helped him get projects. We're soulmates in a way,
Would you say, from your knowledge of Bobby being an honest person?
Oh, so incredibly honest. In fact, that first night, they got the amount wrong on the check. And I was just going to let it go. I was like, well, mistakes happen. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Joey goes, no. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to drop that brooch. I love this brooch. It was given to me by my grandmother. God rest her soul.
Beautiful.
From Czechoslovakia, the most naturally beautiful woman you've ever seen. And Joey said, I was paying for it, of course, but he insisted that we pay the full amount. This is a working person just like him. He loved working people. He thought he'd be a working person the rest of his life. Joey was never one of those people who was like, I need to be a star. I need people to worship me. Never. Honest to a fault, working class. To this day, gives money to random people on the street, working class people.
Would you say that, from your knowledge, your intimate knowledge, as a friend of Bobby, that he's truthful, that he's completely truthful and honest?
I have never. No, can I just this bra is really itching me. I just need to take it off. It's okay. I can take it off under my shirt. I can do that. I do this all the time. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go on. Um,
Yeah, yes, Your Honor. It's yeah, no, she's not too. Are you okay? Because the judge is concerned. He just wants you to be really
no,
comfortable.
I'm fine. I'm totally fine.
Yeah, just laying it. Yeah, yes, sir.
There we go.
The judge is saying that you just become Judge Baker is saying, yes, Judge, just be as comfortable as you want. Just
Okay.
be really
Okay.
completely comfortable.
Who wanted to hold my brassiere? Did somebody? Can I just get somebody to hold this until my slot is over? Oh, Your Honor, you want to take it? Okay. Sure. In fact, just keep it. What a nice gentleman you are. You don't get him like that anymore, except for Joey.
Joey Higgins.
Yeah,
Thank you.
super honest. I guess you're asking for another time, like another time. Let's see.
Sure.
One time. Let's see. One time he saw a $20 bill laying on the pavement. It happens sometimes. Someone drops it. Yeah. What did Joey do? Did he just pick it up and pocket it? No. He saved the $20, put it up on his wall. He still has a private detective. As soon as he got wealthy enough, he got a private detective on the case trying to track down whose 20 this is. And that's a whole different state now. He has a private detective. That was Long Island, I think, at the time. So he's got a private detective. In fact, he has like a handful of private detectives out there right now trying to get money back to them.
Just, yeah, I mean, it's just
or whatever.
I may, if I may, Your Honor, and you can sit down, Darlene. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I just want to say thank all of you for allowing me to be here today. Just letting me come and so hot.
Yeah. Yes, Judge. No, she said you could keep. Yeah, no, she said you could keep the bra. Sorry. And so, as conclusion, you've seen a number of character witnesses, and now I'd like to bring to the stand Joey Higgins, so you can hear his side of the story. We've heard this story from Amber Cavalcante. She kept her first name, of course. Another sign of her reluctance to really be part of a relationship. Amber Cavalcante, never Amber Higgins. That says something right there. But now's a chance for you to get an opportunity to see the real. I know this is hard for me because Joey is wonderful person. I hate to see him have to go through this. But anyway, a chance for you to see the real Joey Higgins. Joey, hi, how are you?
I'm great, Miles. Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody. Thank you for enjoying my art. And I do it for you. Everything I do it for you. Oh, by the way, just I love Amanda. I mean, let's focus on the positive. I love Amanda. Always have, always will.
And Amber as well.
Amanda is my sister.
Yes.
Just so you know, that little tiff that we saw in the tabloids.
Oh God.
It was just a little spat. It happens.
Family stuff. Irrelevant.
But Amber, I love Amber as well. And I always will.
Generous of you.
I wanted to be with her forever. I offered her everything. I offered her everything, and I'm still offering. It's still on the table. It's on the table. I mean, there's got to be 12 million reasons, you know, that why I want her to be happy forever. And gosh, it reminds me of this film I was in. You guys remember it? Sunny Side of the Street.
How can we forget? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Boy Meets Girl.
Yes, yes. I'm sorry, Judge. What? Oh, yeah. The judge is kind of what a sweet man. He's
Oh,
wiping tears. I mean, it really affect. I mean, it was such an emotional film.
yeah,
So yeah, I know.
yeah,
That's the scene with the teddy bear.
yeah.
Maybe he'll do. Let's just see.
I love that. Like in that film I played hard to get, which is fun to do as a man. But then to be convinced and fall in love, and this is the Amber story. Parts of this were taken from my real life. They were.
Oh,
Yes. I know, right? I mean, you heard it here first. So, yeah, sunny side of the street. Sure.
and it's so reflective of, that's the thing that happened right away. People were saying, well, who else is going to play Sunny Side of the Street but Joey Higgins? I mean, it's not, it's just right.
Yeah.
People, let's be honest here. I'm an honest, as long as everybody knows the history of donations, the donating lawyer, because I love people and I love to give. I love to give, and Joey is the same way, same way.
Well, folks, yeah, you know what? There's a reason I chose Miles. I call him by his first name. We're that close.
Mm.
The reason I chose Miles as my attorney, he's the nicest, the smartest, and the nicest attorney in the world, has saved hundreds of kids from the fate of leukemia. Child leukemia, donates everything. Miles drives a Toyota Corolla. That's right.
What? Yeah.
What? I know. With what I pay Miles, he could have any car in the world. Just, just this is good people happening here. This is good people.
Namaste. Namaste.
I know, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Gosh.
oh,
Yeah. Oh, can we roll the clip? Can we roll a clip from the movie?
Sure.
I didn't tell you this, Miles, but I got a guy. Is it okay?
Oh yeah. No, is that admissible? Yeah, it loves this movie. Yeah. Let's
okay. Yeah, let's roll it. Let's roll the clip, Alex. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah. Man, I had it that day. It was a. Need some help?
It's you.
Oh,
It's you. It's you.
It's you.
My God.
It's you.
Lewis.
CK. I love you, man.
I thought we had lost at the Yellowstone, and oh my God, you look, oh man, you look terrible.
I cried for you for a week. I mean, I couldn't tell you. I had to keep it under wraps.
If it wasn't for Sasha Kaweya, I never would have found you.
Sasha Kaweya.
Yeah.
Sasha Kawe is in my prayers every night. The one indigenous guide. It's like a goddess for me.
Um, I think that I can smell it. Smell the Pacific. I think we're close. I think we're close, Louis. What we've been looking for these past 3 weeks,
Yeah,
months.
yeah. I got something to tell you, CK. You know what? I'm gonna call you Clark, just because this is a serious, serious moment.
Thanks, Louis. Louis,
Uh,
we
I've actually been to the Pacific.
without telling me.
No, this is before you.
Oh,
Do a flashback in the movie. I'm sorry.
as a president, I authorize you, Louis, and anybody you should choose to go with you to explore the Western United States or Western part of the America and to find a route to get us to the Pacific. Will you undertake this great endeavor, Louis?
Of course I will. Of course I will. And I'm happy to relieve you of this chest of gold.
Yes, we offer the chest of gold to the first person that can find the Pacific on a land route or river route or a way to get there through the woods.
Yes. And I will plant the flag that says Pacific.
Yes,
And thank you, Mr. President, for having come up with a name for the ocean that must exist there.
yes, yes. I searched hard and find and went and look at it, and I saw there was something called the vastness, and I knew it was peaceful. So I called it the search for the Pacific.
Oh, you had a dream. You looked hard and fine, as we all should do, and I shall.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But I will be off now with my native mistress, Saka.
So that's okay. You can go with anybody you want and choose anybody you want to accompany you on this trip, this voyage, this land excursion to the far, far west.
Yes, me and Sakov will venture forth, many pelts.
Venture forth for America,
Yes, the future of this great country.
the future, Pacific America.
Cut forward in the movie. So you're not mad at me.
How could anybody remain mad at you, Louis? Separation was, if anything, a godsend. Allowed me a chance to think and write in my diary and draw pictures of the flora and fauna and the beasts.
Yes. I'm a hell of a drawer. Hand me that pelt, by the way. It's getting a little chilly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tell me, Louis.
Ah, here it is. It turns into rapids here, CK.
Ah, yes, I heard that.
We don't need to row anymore, paddle anymore. Oars away. Well, maybe a little steering, actually. A little steering. And maybe get away from some rocks. What?
It seems rather calm right now, but I guess the rapids are ahead.
It's a calm before the storm.
Yes, tranquil.
And
I hear them. I hear them.
I'm wishing that we'd kept the native guide with us.
I also feel that way as I notice tracking us numerous indigenous peoples spying at us from the hilltops and the ridges. It would have been good to have a representative of that noble group with us to explain and communicate.
Do we stop and make friends before the rapids, or do we just stay in the river and take our chances? I
fear that the rapids would be the more
it's a good thing I made drawings last time, CK.
Yes.
Yes,
to the rapids.
Oh, here they are. Here they are. Cut out of the movie.
Wow. Whoa. Oh. Yes. Yeah. No,
I apologize.
If they want it, I'm sorry, folks, but we're only allowed a certain. Thank you, Judge, for letting us. And if anybody wants to see that movie, it's available on DVD and it's available on HBO.
Anywhere. Anywhere. Yeah, it's a I'm really proud of this one. So proud. And again, I would never have done this without you, all of you in this room, everybody in this room. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
That's exactly.
And that's, should we even focus on the questionable things that Amber has done? Should we even talk about, we don't even need to talk about things that, like, I love Amber so much that we were just friends for 3 years. We never had sex, believe it or not, no sex at all for 3 years. Our first sex was a bit of a scandal. Maybe some of you have, maybe that's out there. Who doesn't make mistakes? You're in my position. You've got to enliven your senses as an actor. It's a curse, blessing and a curse. And anyway, we don't even talk about that.
Yes, and I don't know if a lot of people saw it, and some people in the jury may have seen it, and which is fine. I mean, there's nothing to hide here. I watched it, a number of times, and the reason why was because something didn't look right. I mean, was that Amber? I mean, I don't know. I mean, could you really? I mean, could anybody really say? I mean,
sure.
I don't know. I'm just saying it. It's like, I mean, to me, and I think a lot of people would feel this is like this glory. It was like, I mean, who is that person? We know that's Joey. Of course, we're so wrecked, but I don't know who the other person or the other two people were. I just don't. And I don't know if we can, I'm just saying that's very questionable. But the thing here is
reasonable doubt.
We're not going there. Joey's not that kind of person.
No.
we're not going there. We're not attacking anybody. We're just saying that everything that she said is untrue. We're not even calling it a lie. We're just saying it's not credible. It's just not true. So thank you so much for listening to us. I appreciate allowing us. I mean, we spent 2 days here with character witnesses and testimony and films and performances. You know, we had the wonderful gold diggers here to give you a little bit of entertainment, only because they were demonstrating Joey's skills as an entertainer. Important. Now, thank you so much. And
Oh, by the way, I've got these 12 autographed copies of my photo, and these are not gifts. They're extras. I've been trying to give these away. I'm just going to leave these. I'm just going to leave these here.
Well, thank you, Mr. Higgins. You can just give them to me as a judge. I'll just hold on.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yeah,
we'll just put them here.
Oh, in fact, there's 13 there.
Fantastic. We'll put that here next to this brazier, this steak. Now we're going to ask the jury to deliberate and give us a verdict. You've heard all the testimony from both sides. Cut to the jury foreman delivering a verdict. Chairman of the jury, Mr. It looks like here, Kent.
Yes, that's me.
Kent.
Mr. Kent, Your Honor.
Has the jury come to a decision in this case of Higgins versus Cavalcante?
We have, Your Honor.
We have.
Absolutely. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
And the findings are unanimous?
They are. They're unanimous. Amber is an adulterating whore. We all reached that same conclusion, Your Honor.
So, as far as her claim to any material possessions or estate.
Oh, come on. We all decided, come on. It's like a floaty with no air in it, Your Honor.
So what I take that to mean is that she's not awarded any compensation.
No.
Okay.
No.
And that is unanimous. Just confirm
Unanimous.
Okay.
We had to lean into number 11 for a little while. But
now we have an opportunity for the defense counsel. That's their right. Poll the jury one by one to confirm that that's the voted.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So we'll bring on the defense counsel and we're going to go through the jury one by one. Here.
Okay.
Well, I'm rather disappointed. I can say that with this, I think, totally incorrect decision, which will probably appeal at some point. But I need to confirm that you actually did vote as stated by the jury foreman. So let me ask the first juror, Mark Hamill. Mr. Hamill, how did you vote in this case?
Yes, I voted for, let's face it, Joey does some good work. And I just felt the force in him. And he's you
don't have to go on. You don't have to go on and on.
He's innocent. He's innocent, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You don't have to call me Your Honor. I'm a counsel.
You're a counselor. Gosh. I've never done a courtroom scene, so I don't even know.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Hamill.
No, you're welcome.
I'd like to talk to Mr. Joe Pesci. Will you please take the stand?
Yeah. Hey, how's it going over there? Yeah. What are you? What are you? What are you talking about? It's not my turn. Ayala, come on, get over here. Come on. I'll let you have some of this.
Mr.
What?
Petchy, how did you know?
Okay, okay. No, no. She's a bimbo. She needs to be iced. Ice her. That's what I'm saying. Just
Right.
put her on ice, figure of expression.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So you confirm that.
Yeah.
All right. The third juror is oh yeah, it's Mr. Burt Lancaster.
Well, I was on the fence for quite some time. Because, equal rights and all that crap. And women deserve their day and all that crap. And Joey's got it easy and all that crap. But
Thank
at the
you.
end,
So you agree with that?
but
Okay.
at the end of the day,
You confirm.
what,
You confirm. Thank you, Mr. Lancaster.
what do you?
Next, I'd like to call Mr. Matthew McConaughey. Mr. McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey.
I just want you all to know here that we need to save the rainforest. Okay? Because if we don't save the rainforest, who the hell? You! And by you, I mean you, and you, and you, and
Okay.
you. And
Thank
we
you.
are all responsible for the rainforest.